day, good evening, and good morrow, fine inhabitants of the internet, and welcome to the Mustard Seed Ranch Variety Hour. I'm your host, Brandon Stevenson, Development Director here at Mustard Seed Ranch, and welcome to the show. Now you may be asking yourself, why Variety Hour? Because a Variety Hour offers a myriad of surprises. You'll laugh, you'll smile, you maybe even cry. And our first surprise tonight is that we're not even an hour long. So let me begin by thanking those who made this thing possible. Our wonderful sponsors, Cash Express, Saxony Homes and Apartments, Store Smart, Ridgeline Venture Law, Wilson Bank and Trust, Cornerstone Nashville, our wonderful in-kind donors, Life Church Livingston, City Boy Tuxedos, Blue Water Rentals, and Select Designs T-shirts. So we've mentioned that tonight is a variety hour, and in the spirit of that, we're going to throw it to our debonair field reporter. Take it away. Hey guys, I'm here with a segment we like to call Dunk Tank Trivia, making the faith and financial case for Mustard Seed Ranch. With us is our first guest, Mr. Zach Buckner. We're here with our friend Rory McKernan, Coach Dwayne Alexander, Ms. Lauren Wheaton. You know him, media personality, Freaky Dave.
Hey, what's going on?
Zach, tell the people what you do.
I am the campus pastor at Life Church in Livingston, Tennessee, Brandon.
First I want to be clear, I did not volunteer for this. I was completely roped in, all right?
I'm currently serving as your vice mayor for the city of Cookeville, and I'm ready to see if I can answer all these questions right from Brandon.
All right, we like that energy. What we're going to do today is we're going to ask you a series of true-false questions based totally on an arbitrary score method that will determine if you know the faith and financial case for Mustard Seed Ranch. And it doesn't matter what you say, because my game, my rules, and we'll see what kind of prize you win. Does that sound good?
Being married.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
That sound good?
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay, perfect, let's do it. Are you ready?
Absolutely not.
Let's do it.
All right, your first question. True or false? The number of children that we've served here at Mustard Seed Ranch is more than 50.
Yeah, so 50. I am gonna say true.
True.
True?
Absolutely right.
Yes!
All right, we're starting off strong.
Oh, I'd say that is for sure true. Y'all have definitely helped more than 50 kids in this area.
Easy 1st and 10 call here. That is true.
Absolutely right.
False.
It is true. He's starting slow, guys. Cold as the water, but that's all right. We're looking for him to heat up. And behind the scenes, Jeff said the Lord drives a Ford, so remember where you heard it, guys. 1 down, 4 to go. All right, Zach, your next question. Since opening in 2009, Mustard Seed Ranch has operated completely debt-free.
Wow. Oh boy, that would be a feat.
Man, is that true? That's true.
The way this organization is run, I could imagine that y'all are definitely debt-free.
You know what? I'm gonna say no. Yeah, let's see. I'm gonna say that yes, that is true. They've operated debt-free.
False.
Ooh, wrong answer, but that's okay.
Send the punt team in.
That's all right.
That's tough. You don't know people's financials, man. That's kind of tough. True?
Absolutely right. 2 for 2. Still batting 1,000. Question number 3. Brandon, are you ready?
Yes, sir.
All right. You see the large dirt hills behind us? We're about to open 2 additional homes. With 5 fully functioning homes, true or false, Mustard Seed Ranch capacity for children will be 37.
True.
Ooh. I have no idea, but based on history so far, I'm gonna go with true.
Absolutely true. He is in fuego, people.
I'm going to say that is false.
Oh, so close.
Such a specific number, I'm going to say true.
Absolutely right. That's using Coach's intuition.
37. And there's how many total homes?
5.
5 total homes.
5 homes.
37 capacity. I will say true.
Beautiful, Rory. Question number 3. The average cost to run a single home at Mustard Seed Ranch annually is $100,000.
That's a pretty penny. I'm gonna say true.
Okay, so we just got done doing the city budget, so I should be able to figure out something like this. And I'm going to say
$100,000 to run a house. I'm gonna say false. It's got to be way more than that.
That's a lot of money. False.
Ooh.
Third and long. I'm going to go deep here, and I'm going to say true.
yes, that's true.
And she's right. That is perfectly. It costs $100,000 to run each home here at Mustard Seed Ranch. Question number 4. Jeff, are you ready?
I'm ready.
True or false, Mustard Seed Ranch does not benefit from state or federal funding?
True.
False?
Ooh.
I'm gonna go with false.
Actually true. We do not
Wow.
benefit from any. We are solely supported by the community.
That is incredible.
Zach, we've tabulated your scores, and based solely on our arbitrary scoring system, it seems like your reward today is a refreshing dunk in the water. Are you ready?
No, I am not.
I'm not either. All right, ready? Hut! All right, Rory, we're back. We've tabulated your score, and based on your perfect 5 out of 5, we've determined that your prize is a refreshing dunk in the pool. Are
False.
you ready?
False. It's false.
It is my game, my rules, and by that measure, are you ready to be dunked?
Let's go.
All right. We'll give it a shot. We're not gonna do it!
Nighty night, freak.
You have won a round trip vacation to Dunksville! I hope it was refreshing. You have won a one-way trip to Dunksville! All right, Coach Alexander, we have calculated your scores, and we have determined your prize today is a beautiful trip to Blue 42 Nelson Splashdown!
Oh, no, I sense a personal foul here. Oh!
You know, God is doing some great stuff here at Mustard Seed Ranch, but don't just take it from us. Let's hear from some special guests.
Hey y'all, this is Jay Coote, and I just want to say thank you so much for tuning in. The first time I heard about Mustard Seed Ranch was I was part of the Passion Play at Washington Avenue Baptist Church, and the guy playing Jesus, his name was Greg Julian, and Christopher Stamps was Judas that year. And I can remember sitting with him and hearing a little bit about it. And then I heard again about it a couple years later working at the radio station, and we helped out with some different fundraisers and stuff. And Mustard Seed Ranch to me is so important just because as a parent, you know, the main thing that you want to do is make sure your child grows up in a healthy environment, in a healthy home, feeling loved. And so the fact that these people are doing it so selflessly and going out and taking care of kids and you know, bringing them in from terrible homes and terrible environments and stuff like that and just giving them love and showing them God's grace has just been an incredible thing to see. And so, Mustard Seed Ranch, thank you for all you're doing. And to everybody who's tuning in, thank you so much. Continue to support Mustard Seed Ranch.
Hey, you have Kevin and Shane from the Chattanooga office of Rockridge Venture Law.
Hey guys, just wanted to say that we're super excited to sponsor this year's annual virtual event. Hope you're all excited about the lineup and learning more about Mustard Seed. And we hope that you all donate, because if you don't, we're gonna come sue you. Hey Shane, make a mean mug. Shane, babyface mean mug face. That's right, that's coming to you if you don't donate. All right, love y'all, do beautiful work. See ya.
All right, everybody, Joe Dubin here from Channel 4, and I want to thank you for letting me do this. I covered the CrossFit Mayhem twice, and each time I go to a big event like that, the first time I went, you're always like, well, you might get an interview with this person or that person, and usually in and out in like 20 minutes with what you want to do and all the stuff you need to get back on TV. But the last two times, the two times I've been there, every single person has gone out of their way to make me feel special and to thank my time for coming up there. And that's one of the things I always remember, is that the fact that the people were so nice, from Rich to Stacy on down, everybody really made it a point to thank me and take time to appreciate us coming up there and giving coverage. So anytime that there's an event for CrossFit or for anything else involving you guys, I'll be there, just because how gracious you were and how grateful you were for the coverage. So hope you guys raise a lot of money, and I hope to see everyone in person really, really soon. All right, have a great night, everybody.
I want to say thank you to you for tuning in tonight. Because of you, we're able to sustain the ministry of Mustard Seed Ranch. Because of you, we're able to make lasting impacts in the lives of children. With that in mind, we've seen where we've come from over the past 10 years. We've seen that we've been able to impact more than 50 children. We've been able to see them grow and learn and overcome their traumas. And we've seen that we are getting ready to build 2 additional homes. We've broken ground, and we are ecstatic to see what the Lord is going to do. So let us show you what the future of Mustard Seed Ranch looks like.
Five years ago, the board of Mustard Seed Ranch and I worked together because we felt the Spirit moving in our hearts, the need to build more homes to help children. There's so many that need that assistance and that help. So we decided that it was time to start planning, to create a capital campaign that would help us build 2 new homes, one for boys and one for girls. So we went through the tedious task of hiring someone to help us create this capital campaign. And we knew it was going to take a little while to do so, but we knew it was all in God's timing. It all began with 2 homes, one home for girls and one home for boys. Currently, we have 2 homes for boys and 1 home for girls. We're getting ready to build 2 more, so that will give us 5 homes to support children. Well, I'm really happy to tell you that just recently, we broke ground to build 2 new homes. And as I stood there on that ground, watching them break it for the first time, I couldn't help but cry tears of joy. Because it's been a long, hard road, but it is so worth it. Because 16 additional children are going to be able to be welcomed into our family forever.
We are at a very exciting time. And just to see the growth, I mean, the Lord is doing big things here at Mustard Seed. He is enabling us to do this. We are just, so thankful and so happy.
And to see that dirt begin to be moved, you don't think of that as an exciting thing, but man, it is exciting and it is encouraging, especially in the in the climate I think that our country is in right now, and really the world with the unknowns of the pandemic, people need to be encouraged. You know, you turn your TV on right now, you don't see a lot of encouragement. There's a lot of negativity, a lot of uncertainty, a lot of doubt, and people need to know that God, none of this caught him by surprise, and he's still at work, and he is still good, despite our circumstances, despite what's going on all around us. And I think that's what this is, not just an encouragement to us here at the ranch, but an encouragement to this whole community and anyone that gets to see this. Hey, these guys are moving forward.
My heart rejoices over that because that is our future. And there's future boys and future house parents there that are coming there, that they're going to be able to go there and have a safe refuge, a place that they can learn and grow and mature.
And that's one thing we're here for, to try to do, is give them a better life. Show them that their mom and dad can really love and care for them.
It takes a village to raise a child. Literally, you can see a change in them almost daily. To me, that makes it all worth it. These 2 new homes that we're building, they're awesome. I cannot wait till they're built. I think that it's needed. I think the need is out there for more children. And I think the more, the merrier. It's going to be awesome.
We have seen the impact that our 3 homes have made in the lives of our children. Can you imagine what it's going to be with 2 additional homes? We are so excited to see what God is going to do.
It's exciting because we're seeing history.
It's just nice to know more families, more kids are coming.
This is a legacy that's going to last forever.
If you're just tuning in, thank you so much. And if you're wondering about how to make an impact right now, don't hesitate. Head on over to our website for your giving options right now.
Hey, I'm Galen, and I'm the lead pastor at Cornerstone Nashville, and we ran into the Mustard Seed Ranch one Christmas when I gave our staff here at the church a mandate. I was like, hey, for this Christmas, we're going to do those in prison, we're going to do the widows, and we're going to do the orphans. Can anyone find an orphanage? And the Mustard Seed Ranch is the closest thing to what we would consider an orphanage is in modern day, taking in kids that don't have families and giving them family. And so we did Christmas with them. We got gifts for the kids. We did some improvements around the ranch just so that they could have a better life moment as a team, and they could pour to these kids even more. And what we found that we weren't just checking off a box for a biblical mandate as a church. We weren't just doing a pat on the back to feel good. Is what we found is a family there that is truly pouring into lives. It's not just a system, it's actually a lifestyle ministry that is changing the lives of kids. And so it expanded our heart to get to know them. It's expanded our mind to get to see what they can do. And it's formed a relationship that we wouldn't take back for anything in the world. And so as a church, we're excited to be able to grow with them, because that's what happens is when you get in touch with the Mustard Ranch, when you see what's going on there, you begin to grow with them. And as they expand, we're going to be a part of that expansion. And so we're cheering them on, not just from afar, but in the trenches, because that's what you do to change people's lives.
What up, Mustard Seed family and supporters and everywhere in between? Judah here. Just wanted to send my love and encouragement on all things Mustard Seed Ranch. I remember growing up as a kid and seeing the vision kind of come together and had this grand idea of what family is and what family means. And that's why I will always support and love Mustard Seed Ranch. I've performed there and supported, would encourage you to do the same. Yeah, sending my love from Nashville. Hope you guys are doing safe and well. I think I'm looking at the wrong part of the camera, but hey, 2020. Love you guys.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, I'm Dr. Clyde Rivers. I'm the voice of World Civility, and I want to tell you something. I've been to over 80 nations of the world. I've dealt with orphanages all over the world. Tammy, what you have built with that wonderful team at Mustard Seed Ranch is the best in the world. And I'm telling you, as I met you at the Christian Book Sellers Association, you had such a different spirit, and I've researched and followed you, and the work you're doing is impeccable. Again, as the World Civility leader, I would recommend your institution, your organization all over the world because of this. You have a great structure, but you have the heart that helps everyone in the world. Man, people, this is what to stand behind. Young people, young kids are our future. Mustard Seed Ranch is the place, and we need you in the nations of the world. So, Tammy, I extend to you an invitation to go anywhere in the world because your motto and the spirit you bring works. Thank you so much.
Hey guys, I'm Rich. This is Hillary Froning. We want to thank you guys for supporting Mustard Seed. Let's be honest, 2020 has not lived up to its hype. We would have had our 9th year of doing Mayhem for Mustard Seed. It's not going to happen in a physical location, but we can still support them and still help them make a change in children's lives. So, if you haven't yet supported Mustard Seed, we'd ask that you support Mustard Seed. If you are continuing to support Mustard Seed Ranch, we want to say thank you. And God bless, and we continue to pray for you guys. Thank you.
We are so excited to show you guys the next phase of where the Lord is leading us here at Mustard Seed Ranch. These homes don't just represent a place to lay your head at night. These homes represent safety, security, the Lord's provision in the lives of these children. These homes provide more than just your basic needs. These homes are symbols of restoration, of reclamation, of God's mark on the lives of these children. And for a closer look at exactly what that feels like, we want you to hear a very special story tonight. A story of a little girl that's near and dear to our hearts, Nikkeya.
It's something a mother shouldn't have to go through. And I felt, what did I say? What did I do? What did I do wrong?
911, what's your emergency?
Please help me. Help me, my daughter. I need help. I don't know what to do. Please, someone help. She's attacking me, and I don't know what's happening.
Okay, ma'am, we're sending someone right now. Stay on the phone with me. Try to stay calm. Tell me where she is right now. We're going to get you help.
I had to call the police. I'm a 9-year-old little girl. Because I didn't know what else to do.
I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe what was happening. She lifted up her shirt and showed me the bruises across her back. I was like dumbfounded. And it was horrible. It was just heart-wrenching.
I just wanted to have a family, a big family. There's so many children beyond what people would know that need a home. I got a phone call and said we have a little girl. I didn't even let the woman finish speaking. I said, yep, bring her. And they brought her into my home. We visited and she was moved in within a month. And she was already freed for adoption. The current foster parents, they had already signed the adoption agreement and then backed out of it and decided to give up Nikkeya, and then we ended up with her. We started seeing it probably when she turned 2. We just passed a thought. It was just terrible twos. You know, she was still trying to adjust in the house, but they were really strong terrible twos. And so I took her to the doctors and he just said, she'll outgrow it. It'll go away. But every time was larger and stronger. When a terrible twos, they throw a tantrum. And after a little while, it finally goes away. With Nikkeya, it never went away. It lasted for hours. It more explosive and crying and screaming constantly. It was like the same thing every single day. And I kept saying, we got to get some help here.
Disruptive mood dysregulation disorder is very common in children that are exposed in utero to drugs and alcohol. So when a child is distressed constantly, the brain physically does not form connections. Now, this is different than a tantrum. The parts of the brain responsible for relationship, reasoning, determining cause and effect actually fail to develop. Children with prenatal drug exposure, the limbic system of the brain is damaged. So when they experience an emotional reaction, it totally runs away with the child, and the child totally, literally loses the ability to reason.
We finally had to have her admitted into a hospital. How do you leave her there? She's a little girl. How do you surmise leaving your child alone in a hospital?
I drove to Mustard Seed Ranch, knocked on the door, and introduced myself, and I explained my situation to Miss Tammy, and we talked for a good hour, and she said, well, I would love to meet your wife, and let's go from there. And that was our happy beginning.
You have to give a kid a chance. You have to give them a chance. No matter what the issues are, we can push through them. With God's help, with a lot of patience, we can do this. It's a rough road when you get these kids and they come from different facilities. 4 months was very, very hard for us. 4 months was very hard. You have to put yourself in your child's shoes. She had been to several different facilities. It had been a very hard transition for her. She had her guard up, but when she came in and she saw it, she had a change of heart. She had a change of heart. Wow, you know, we have a back porch, we have a front porch, we're allowed to have bicycles.
She had her own room.
Yeah, it was her own room. She didn't have to share with anyone.
Nikkeya has already made tremendous progress. Her peer relationships have improved, her ability to regulate her emotions have improved, her ability to regulate around her family has improved. She is forming the ability to attach to adult caregivers.
I know my daughter's not here, but she's at the next best place. I know she's being loved, being cared for. The people there are phenomenal.
But right now she's in the best place because they, at the ranch, just put the children first. They don't put their needs first. They put the children's needs first. There's so much great things to talk about the ranch. You don't know where to begin. It's home. I mean,
It's my daughter's home away from home.
Nikkeya's story is just one of many here at Mustard Seed Ranch. Individual stories of children overcoming. You may wonder, how in the world do they overcome? How do they overcome all of the trauma and experiences that they've been through? But they have. Day by day, they learn how to heal. They learn how to overcome and have joy in their life. Instead of anger, they're filled with hope. And that's what this ministry is all about. How does a little boy heal from losing his parents to drugs and alcohol before the age of 10? How does a little girl heal from watching her parents leave her alone for days on end and not knowing where she's going to get her next meal? Many of the children that come to Mustard Seed Ranch experience this kind of trauma. When they do, they build these walls, and their walls can look like bad behavior or anger or fear or temper tantrums. But as they begin to settle in at the ranch and form relationships with people who give so selflessly, day in and day out, they begin to heal. They begin to transform into the person that they are meant to become. The children of the Mustard Seed Ranch are transforming from the inside out. This transformation is a beginning of an identity. It is a God-given identity that helps them realize who they are and what potential they have for a future of purpose and light and joy and hope. Our children need you now. They need you to continue helping them heal and walk that walk of transformation. It costs $200 a month per child. $200 a month to make a difference in the life of a child. You have the opportunity to help us right now. You can do so by going to our website and check out the variety of ways that you can give. You can also do a quick, easy text right now and just give in this moment. We thank you so much. We wouldn't be here today without God and you. We wouldn't be able to provide, and we wouldn't be able to see the lives of these children transforming from the inside out. And that is the most important thing, don't you think? I tell people, I wish you could be here from the very first time a child comes. If you could see a picture of them before to present. The drastic change in these children is the thank you that you deserve, is the gratitude that we have from the very depths of our soul, because you're providing a life that they truly, truly deserve. So again, thank you. Thank you from the bottom of our hearts for giving us the honor of raising some of the most beautiful children in the entire world.